the fire burning in your soul. Unleash your fury, stylish or plain. Let's get into the ring with Captain Sane!
Soul Calibur 2.
What's up, and welcome back to Soul Calibur 2. Alright. We've played 5 characters. I want to see Weapon Master mode. Name entry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't fit everything I want. Can I do lowercase? No. But I don't need to. Y is space. There we go. You got it. That me. Chosen by history, a man becomes a warrior. Engraved into history, a warrior becomes a hero. I never know when they're going to actually say some lines. Countless legends surround a sword known as Soul Edge. Some claim it to be the ultimate weapon. Others refer to it as the Sword of Heroes, a phantom sword with immeasurable power of the spirits, the key to eternal youth, a treasure without equal. A pink. See, that's too quick. A sword born from the human's hand came to life to begin devouring souls after bathing in human blood. Countless times around the same time, a spirit sword called Soul Calibur mysteriously appeared, almost as if to answer the call of the evil blade. 2 swords clashed beneath. I'm good, but not that good. All throughout history, men have craved the adventure, human qualities such as free curiosity and questing minds have intermittently woven between history and driven it onward. Men saw Soul Edge as the ultimate prize. Rumors surrounding the demonic sword attached person to person tempting. His arrow was inundated with clashes and battles of warriors who roamed the land of the west of Soul Edge. It was a world where any desire could be realized with enough strength and will. Story about to unfold of such one warrior. This is your tale of soul and swords, and a challenge to speak in a too rapid motion. Alright, in Weapon Master mode, press start to open the command menu. Okay. Various controls such as character and weapon changes can be performed in the command menu. It is possible to change selected character in the Weapon Master mode. The character you chose is up to you. Select the character that is most appropriate for the mission to ease the quest. Or for an additional challenge, select the character that is your least favorable for the mission. Firing weapons. One of the challenges in Weapon Master mode is collecting the bounty of different weapons. In Weapon Master mode, you may use any of the weapons in your possession. Moreover, you can use the weapons you collected in the extra modes. Hidden extras. There are numerous secret features in Weapon Master mode, but it's up to you to find them. Good luck. Okay. That concerns me because that means I could miss out on some. Oh wait, I can't play this one. Valdo's my best. No question. But how often do we get to play as Link? Not much. You stood before the entrance of the proving grounds in the land of Regulus, famous for its skilled swordsmen. You predicted that your journey to find the legendary ultimate sword Soul Edge would likely be a difficult one. Therefore, you traveled to Regulus in order to polish your fighting skills before setting off on your quest. After passing through the gate, you found a man standing before you, blocking your path. Halt! You who seek mastery of the way of the warrior. We have no interest in those who lack potential. First, you must prove your worth. It seemed you had to fight this man to prove your strength and determination. Seeing you take hold of your weapon without a moment's hesitation, the man grinned and said, "Well, looks like we got a lively one here. Good. I think this one's got some promise." Alright, let's see what we can do. Regulus 3 mission here. Okay. Okay. Proving ground. I sense your determination. I'm impressed. After a few bouts, the man said this is sense to you and patted your shoulder lightly. You've been accepted into the Regulus proving ground.
Versus Mitsurugi. Watched over by the Almighty Ones,
Edgar.
they unleash their fury.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Samurai of the
Final
Night.
battle. Fight.
Press A to perform a horizontal attack. Right here.
Fight. Perfect.
Horizontal attacks are useful against circling enemies. Learn them well. Press B to perform a vertical attack. Try attacking me with this.
Fight. Perfect.
This attack is good for countering your opponent's horizontal attack. Press K to perform a kick.
Fight. Got you. Perfect.
Most kicks are quick attacks. They are good for catching your opponent off guard. Press G to guard against your opponent's attacks. You're going to attack me now. See how you guard.
Fight. Perfect.
You can't win the battles if you can't defend against attacks. I do. It's not flashy, but it's critical to match. Run by holding down the control pad. Move about freely once you
Fight. Perfect.
By running around, you can adjust the distance to your opponent as well as dodge attacks. Press AG or BG to clear your opponent. That can only work in close range, so try to
Fight. Perfect.
It's always a good idea to try and throwing your opponent whenever you're close. Next up is guard impact. This one is a bit tricky. Yes, it is. First, I'll show you how it's done. Okay, get you ready.
Fight. Perfect.
You can repel or parry the opponent's attack by pressing G with right or left on the control pad of the thing. Now it's my turn to attack. Tell me they can pull off the guard impact. Be careful of timing.
Perfect.
So I had to hold back on that one. I was trying to do forward. If you successfully guard impact on attack, you will have advantage. Last lesson is the full charge. Gather your strength by pressing A, B, and K. Not your
Fight. Perfect.
So that was my Z button, which on my controller layout is right button. Full charge increases the strength of your attack. I'm a big fan of it myself.
Perfect. Damn it.
Very good. You pass the test. Do something. Recognition. Cool. Extra practice mode has been added. Glory. Congratulations, the road has bulwark ruined. Realize all that you've learned to defeat your enemy. All the enemies. Having completed your basic training, you travel with Edgar to the advanced proving ground of the bulwark ruin. After half a day's walk, you arrive at a crumbling rampart. This defensive wall was created during a war in here irregular. At that same time, this proving ground was built to train the soldiers. Our predecessors claimed victory using the skills they honed in this place. Today we train here with diligence to honor that history. Edgar stopped walking and gazed up at the wall, speaking to no one in particular. But pathetically, there are many who cannot handle the training and leave satisfied with their half-learned skills, only to lead lives as bandits and thieves. Looks like they've come out to welcome us. You too were aware of these three figures that watched you from a distance. Grinning, Edgar turned to you and said, I bet it's been a while since you've had a chance to just go wild and show off what you've got. With your training, these guys shouldn't pose any threat to you. We'll just call this part of your training system.
Versus Helix.
Helix is a rogue.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Is there no other way?
Battle 1. Fight.
Doesn't even say he's anybody else. How do you feel about Helix, Jean-Hua, and Raphael being described as cutthroats, lowlifes, and inexperienced toads? In their words. That being said, I am losing horribly.
Knockout.
That's okay. What? Oh, I clicked B.
Versus Helix.
It's his eye who is the inexperienced.
A hero desires.
Here, come on!
Battle 1. Fight.
A lot better, isn't it?
Win.
Yeah! I'm so glad they made Link
You're
play.
going to regret this.
Probably.
Battle 2. Fight.
That was my bad. This bitch is running circles around me. I forgot any moves that I had learned. It's been a while. How do I do the bomb?
You win.
Hey, the heal.
You're all the same. Final battle. Fight.
Just like nearly everyone who plays Maxi. Cool. Road to the new stage, Warriors Training Trial Ground. Here. Alright. After much rigorous training at the Regulus Proving Ground, it's time for your final challenge. If you succeeded in passing this test, you would be recognized as a full-fledged warrior. The test consisted of combat between the disciples themselves. There were no restrictions and no such conditions. Only those who made good use of what they'd learned and arose victorious would pass the test. You get tested all your training. Attempting to control your rapidly beating heart, pardon me. You stepped into the arena. Your opponent was already waiting for you. I've been watching your progress for quite some time. You're a worthy opponent for my final test. Saying this, your opponent readies his weapon. I'll be fighting with everything I've got. I expect nothing less from you. That's how I always play, baby. Leon.
Over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
Leon Belmont?
You're quite the rude one. Final battle. Fight.
This I never fear Simon Belmont is here. Oh, I'm clowning on this dude. Alright. There we go. Look at this happy little guy. He came all the way to Hyrule just to kill other people. Lakeside Coliseum has been added. Cool. I wrote this Subane. Chapter 2. The journey begins. If you're in the search for Soul Edge, you should head east. Past the land of Thuban lies the free city of Benetash, with its never-ending flow of people. Perhaps you can gather information there. Following Edgar's advice, you set off towards the east. You did not know if you would really find information about Soul Edge in Benetash or not, but it was better than wandering aimlessly. You turned to look back just once. You win this time, said Leon after the battle, but I'll catch up to you soon. Tomorrow I'm going to take the test again. Oh, and I've heard you're searching for the Soul Edge. If that's the case, then we'll surely meet again. It seems we're rivals with the same goal. I'm looking forward to our next encounter. You faced forward again and began to walk. Your journey had just begun. Well, you should probably kill him right now so he doesn't try to become an evil villain, because he openly declared that's his plan. I mean, he didn't aggressively say he's going to be a villain, but for real, no one who wants Soul Edge wants it for good purposes, except for like 5 characters who want to destroy him. Land 20 hits on the enemy and survive the round. You found your path blocked by the Great Thuban River. Following the river in search of a place to cross, you soon came upon a ferry boat crossing. You immediately headed for the pier, but it appeared to have been abandoned for some time, and there was no one else around. Fortunately, there was still a boat remaining, but as you prepared to launch it into the water, a human figure appeared before you. He claimed ownership of the boat and demanded that you give him all the money you had in exchange for the right to cross. He was obviously a bandit preying on travelers in the area. You sighed and drew your weapon. You hit him a few times. Odds are he'd just give up and run away.
Versus Voldo.
Voldo!
The fighters face a gruesome quest.
Not
to search
Voldo.
for the
Say it isn't so!
final battle. Fight!
Oh, you have a very short amount of time to do this. I don't know my moves that well. Okay. Oh.
Versus Voldo. The Almighty. Final battle. Fight!
Okay. Down. Okay, so that quarter circle back horizontal pull. Okay. Oh. Whatever.
Time's up.
I am an iron Nephilim. Neophyte. Pardon me.
Versus Voldo.
I don't mind losing,
Watched over
but it's also nice that I'm getting stuff for losing.
Final battle. Fight!
Oh, you can get higher. That means there's probably a secret. Hold on. Oh. Village of Arch. Strong gusts constantly push you and prevent you from stopping at the edge of the stage to begin at a position. Crossing the Tubin River and heading east, you come upon a small village. Judging from the fishermen's nets being dry in the sun, this was a fisherman's village. A commotion in the village square piqued your interest, so you headed over to take a look. There you found the young people of the village engaged in a test of strength. They fought one-on-one and on a wooden scaffold. A champion eventually emerged. Just when you thought the hubbub would subside, the crowd's excitement grew. You looked around to find the source of the commotion, only to realize that you were the cause. The villagers had learned that you were from Regulus. They pushed you up onto the scaffolding without giving you a chance to... Not like I could anyway. You found yourself facing the young champion. You didn't notice when you were down on the ground, but up on the scaffolding, the wind was strong. It threatened to blow you off the platform at any given moment.
Versus Yun Sung. Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
What a way to wake up.
Quit now! If you want to live!
Final battle. Fight!
Let's go. Oh, he did aura. Aura! Hey, hold on. Oh no. Hey, he died first. Woo! Bronze Neophyte. in-car mine. What's the shop look like? Oh. Wise man made. Warfo. Hey, I get stuff too. Shame and blame. New costume. Jeez. There's only one thing. It's Taki's new costume. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Where the bus is located. Navigate through the enemy-infested dungeon and defeat the boss. Oh, Lord. Having defeated the hero of the village, you expected to be torn apart by the crowd, but instead they seemed genuinely impressed. Even the young man you defeated praised your regular trained fighting skills. You quickly made friends with the straightforward, honest villagers, but it seemed they had a problem. The mine upstream was poisoning the river and killing the fish. They were planning to send people to speak with the miners, but the miners were a violent group. The river people had no choice but to prepare for a possibility of a fight. Having come to like these people, you soon found yourself agreeing to help them. As expected, the negotiations did not go well. The miners immobilized the villagers with poison and forced them out of the mines. Due to the poison, however, they couldn't even make it back to their village. Fortunately, it seemed you had not drunk very much of the poison. You infiltrated the inside of the mine. You needed to get to the antidote to save the villagers, even if you had to take it by force. Alright. Oh, God. A dungeon crawler. This will be
A hero desires
Hey,
a sword,
Doc.
and a sword desires truth.
I'm through with words.
Final battle. Fight.
They basically gave her this costume for free. Oh no. I didn't even get XP for that one. Alright. Try it again. Maybe we'll do better.
Now, two souls are fiercely entangled.
Are you ready?
Final battle.
About as much as I can do.
Mine.
Link's like, listen, lady, you can do that all day if you want. Oh, okay. I restored health, but only gained 100 gold. I guess this, just because this is a multi-player.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they
Alright.
unleash their fury.
I'm glad they brought the stage back to 3.
So, you want me to knock you out?
Final
I asked for
battle.
none of that.
Fight.
Yeah, poison miner. God, the not understanding how to do the like weapons is okay. I take it as the boss.
Versus Yoshimitsu.
No, that's
The
Shirov.
Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path. Final battle. Fight.
I need to repent. You're poisoning the water supply. That's some classic villain shit. I mean, unless they didn't pay you. lot of gold. Yoshimitsu is now selectable. I love it. As it should be. A new area. Locked. Fantastic. Alright, well, this has been exciting to see what this has been about. I think that's what we're going to call it for this one, but I appreciate you guys being here. This has been the Weapon Master mode of Soul Calibur 2. I know not if I'm going to do this as a silent playthrough or if I'm going to just, keep doing commentary over it, but either way, expect both or either. Alright, thank you so much. I'll say it best here. I have been Captain Zane, and I thank you so much for watching and for whatever support you can give. Always great spending time with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell!